Have you ever felt invisible? Like no matter what you do, no one truly sees you unless you perform, overachieve, or prove yourself? I want you to stop for a second and really feel that. Take a deep breath and notice that tightness, that little ache in your chest. I see it, I know it, and I want you to hear this slowly and let it sink in. You already matter. You are enough. Just because you exist, you are valuable. You don't need to do anything extra. You don't need to fix yourself. Right here, right now, in this very moment, your presence is already meaningful and powerful. This isn't about performance. It's not about getting a compliment, a like, or even someone noticing you at all. Your worth, it's inherent. It comes from who you are, not what you do, not what you achieve. Just being alive makes you enough. Let that sink in for a moment. Feel it in your body. No matter how quiet you've been, no matter how small you feel, no matter how much you've tried to earn someone's attention, none of that changes your value. You are already whole, already worthy, already seen, simply because you exist. And that truth doesn't depend on anyone else. It's yours to claim right now in this very breath. Let me be honest. For most of my life, I didn't understand this. I thought worth was tied to achievement, approval, or recognition. I would shrink, overperform, apologize before I even spoke, and constantly ask myself, am I enough? When no one noticed, I felt small, invisible, unseen. I remember the heaviness of that feeling, like carrying a weight no one else could see. Like no matter what I did, it was never quite enough. And maybe, deep down, you know exactly what I'm talking about. That quiet ache inside when you give your all and still feel overlooked. Does that resonate with you? But here's the truth I want to pour into you today. You don't need anyone to notice you for you to matter. Your being is enough. Your voice has value. Your presence has value, regardless of external recognition. Let that settle in. Imagine for a moment releasing the constant need for validation, the pressure to perform, the worry that you have to earn love or attention. Right now, just as you are in this very moment, you are enough. Your worth is already whole, already complete, and nothing, no achievement, no compliment, no one's opinion can add to it or take it away. It's yours by simply existing. Think about the last time you shared an idea at work and nobody acknowledged it. You supported a friend or partner and got no thanks. You spoke your truth in your family and it felt like it fell on deaf ears. Take a moment and really let that memory sit with you. Feel the frustration, the disappointment, maybe even the ache of being overlooked. Now, let me remind you gently, none of these moments take away your worth. Feeling unseen is not the same as being unworthy. Your value isn't something that can be measured by reactions, attention, or recognition. It simply is. Just because someone didn't notice doesn't mean you don't matter. You matter. Fully, completely, and always. Just I know this because I lived it. I would shrink, hide, and people please constantly. I didn't know where it was coming from, and I didn't know how to stop. Then one day I stumbled across a definition that pierced my heart. Self-worth is your inherent value. It comes from God. Nothing can reduce it or increase it. It simply is. That day, everything changed for me. I could finally act on my desires, express myself fully, live without waiting for approval. I became a transformed woman once I understood this truth. When you live from not knowing your worth, your nervous system is constantly looking for proof. You overperform, you people please, you hide parts of yourself, you wait for permission to exist fully, and the more you do this, the further away you are from feeling alive, expressive, and powerful. So, how do you start shifting this today? How do you begin to feel your worth internally, even when no one else notices? I'm going to give you a simple framework to start. Step 1. Sit quietly, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and repeat. I exist, my value is stable, I do not need to prove myself. Let it resonate in your body. Feel the difference between your internal truth and the old pattern of needing validation. Do this daily. It rewires your nervous system to anchor your worth at a deep level. Step 2. Introduce yourself for a week without mentioning achievements. No job titles, no degrees, no accomplishments. Just say, "Hi, I exist. I have value." Feel that. No striving, no performance, just you, fully present. If you want to go deeper and fully stop silencing yourself, my program, Unapologetic, the Self-Silencing Reset, guides women step by step, from feeling invisible to living fully seen. We dismantle the patterns that keep you small, recalibrate your nervous system, and rewrite your inner dialogue so your worth is non-negotiable. If this resonates with you, click the link in the description to learn more and take that first step today. When you practice this consistently, you'll notice you no longer overperform to be seen. You can express your desires without fear. You set boundaries without guilt. You feel lighter, freer, and more aligned with who you truly are. Imagine raising your hand in the meeting and actually being heard, or expressing a need in your relationship without shrinking, or asking for something you want without second-guessing yourself. That's what happens when your worth is internalized. I remember the exact moment everything shifted for me. Sitting quietly, reading that definition of self-worth, realizing I exist, my voice has value, I have inherent worth. That simple truth transformed the way I live, work, and relate to others, and it can do the same for you. Right now, take a moment. Think of one situation where you felt unseen. Place your hand over your heart. Whisper to yourself, I am enough. I matter. My presence is powerful. Repeat it 3 times. Feel it in your body. This is how you anchor your ontological worth in daily life.